Hello there everybody, Sabah92 aka Nightmare, and welcome back to Fate Zero. So, in the last episode, I succumbed a little bit toward what society thinks, and I was more worried about how people would view me because I found myself thoroughly enjoying characters like Ryunosuke and Caster. So, what am I going to do about that? I say fuck what society thinks at this point. If they're psychotic and they're well written, I'm going to enjoy them completely. Pretty good ending theme there. Alright, so this episode we finally got to witness Excalibur in its animated glory. Holy fuck. So much more magnificent than I imagined whenever I saw it in the visual novel. And then again, those are just pictures. I finally got to see the attack animated, and it looked absolutely fantastic. Also, that ending with Gilles de Rais, that character was Jeanne d'Arc. I swear, I think I've... Oh, wait a minute. I probably saw that. Wait. That design... I think Newt kind of told me about that. Maybe, no, wait, I cannot remember for the life of me. I do know, according to, I think it was this game called Fate Grand Order, I believe. I maybe played it for like 5 minutes and then I just got bored of it. But I think Jeanne d'Arc is a character. I swear, I have seen that character before. Like, specifically the design, it just... Something about it, I swear, I feel like I've seen that design before. Okay, so what do you know? So that's how the Fate series portrays Jeanne d'Arc. Okay. Seems a bit too similar to Saber in a way. Oh well. Anyway, we got an end to Caster. We got to see Lancer showing off how much of a bro he is by destroying his cursed lance so that she could use Excalibur. Seriously, the Lancers of the show were always the ultimate bro. Then again, he's just a very honorable knight, so I think Lancer just scored a few extra points of favoritism from me on this. Now, from the way that scene was setting up, I have no doubt in my mind that Alexander and Gilgamesh are going to duke it out. But as powerful as I witnessed Alexander being, the one thing that I'm afraid of is that Gilgamesh will basically one-shot him. That's the one thing that I am kind of afraid of, and I hope it doesn't, turn into that, because I would like for there at least to be a good enough fight. But if it turns out that he just get one-shotted, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. But I would be able to understand a little bit why, because Gilgamesh, Jesus Christ. I still remember looking at his stat card. His stats are so fucking ludicrous. It's unreal. So, I would be a little upset if it turns out that Alexander gets defeated rather easily. But this was actually a pretty good episode. I can't wait to go ahead and jump into the next one. But yeah, I've already shared my comments on that. The beauty of the animation that was the Excalibur, that was really good. Berserker was going berserk, and looks like Kadia is still alive, but I'm not entirely sure what Kirei did to him. I'm imagining, judging by the color of the light that he was emitting, I think that is a healing technique. So I think it is clear that Kirei basically just healed Kadia. I'm not entirely sure what reasons as to why he did that, but that smile tells me that Gilgamesh's advice is really seeping into Kirei. And I actually can't wait to see how that evolves. So, I'll go ahead and jump over to the next episode, and I will see you guys there. And now we are on the next episode of Fate Zero. I'm having a trouble time trying to remember what number it is. Episode 16. Damn it! I'm an idiot. Alright, we are now on episode 16 of Fate Zero. In the last episode, we basically saw what I think was probably a very good, satisfying end to Caster. Gonna miss the friggin' psychopath. But last episode actually had a lot of good things. One, I could tell it was foreshadowing a battle that will take place, I imagine, between Alexander and Gilgamesh. And I already shared my thoughts on that. I really hope it's not going to be a situation where it's a one-shot kill. I mean, I will be slightly disappointed, but I won't be surprised if that's the case. Just because, again, how powerful Gilgamesh is. Next, we saw Lancer, being very, very honorable, destroying his own cursed lance so that Saber could fight at full power. Seriously, Lancer is just a cool guy, and I'm pretty sure his master's not going to be too happy. I'm pretty sure his masters are not going to be too happy about that. That's probably not going to be good at all. They're probably going to be very pissed off at him, which worries me a little bit. We also saw Kadia get burned alive by Tokiyami, and Kirei healed Kadia, apparently? Yeah. We also got to see what Fate decided Jeanne d'Arc's design would be, and I swear I've seen the design before. It might have been in Grand Order or not, or maybe I'm just imagining it, but I swear I've seen that design before. But anyway, judging by what I'm pausing at right at the beginning here, that looks like Kenneth. What the hell is he doing? Oh well, let's just jump right in and see and just find out. Oh my god! Okay, so episode started off pretty damn good, I would personally think at first. So, lady lost her arm. That's a thing. Kenneth stole a command spell. That's a thing. A lot of good that did. Which, technically, now that I think about it, he stole a command spell, so that means Kiritsugu must have automatically known that Kenneth would somehow have another command spell. Or maybe he just... Anyway. I was teased in hoping that Lancer and Saber would duke it out and have an honorable fight to the death where, Lancer would finally, stop getting the shaft and he would actually just, have something that he wanted throughout the entire time, just an honorable fight. And what does Kiritsugu do? He gives us a damn good example and reason why he has earned the title of Mage Killer. Forcing Lancer to commit suicide in the most dishonorable way to end a battle, him now cursing everyone, including Saber, which that obviously did not go well with Saber at all, and because he himself couldn't kill Kenneth and Soleil, hey, just have Maya do it, because technically he's not the one killing him. And we got a good damn hell of a taste of what Kiritsugu's outlook on this entire Holy Grail war is by committing unspeakable acts of evil to save the world. And I can't hate him. God! I was not prepared for that. I should have expected it, but I didn't. And I was not prepared for it. Holy fuck! Well, that certainly explains a good reason why Saber absolutely despises Kiritsugu. No doubt on that. Well, I think that solidifies that, okay, fuck you. You're a dumb master. Fuck you. Oh boy. And, I just feel apparently collapsed. So that only tells me that she's probably weakened immensely, which is probably not a good thing. And, holy shit. Good job, Fate Zero, my god. That was actually gut-wrenching. But it was a very well-executed, dark as all fuck scene. Holy shit. Is it weird? Like, and another thing that I kind of touched upon, I want to see what led Kiritsugu to having this mentally messed up mindset. I want to know what led him to having this. What caused him to have such a bleak outlook and wishing, and, again, what I said, committing, like, very despicable acts just to save the world. To end the ceaseless cycle. Hopefully that kind of gets explored a little bit in the next episode. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll see you guys then. So I'm going to go and jump into the next episode, and I'll see you guys there. Hello everyone, and now we are on the next episode of Fate Zero. In the last episode, we witnessed the very reason as to why Saber absolutely despises Kiritsugu. Holy fuck, that was a dark as all hell scene. And I'll touch upon this again. I want to know, I hope that this show explores, like, Kiritsugu's past. Because the only information that we got from him was this mysterious woman that crafted these bullets for him. These very special, well, mage-killing bullets. And we only know about, his outlook of probably what hell really is. So I'm kind of wondering how fucked up his whole childhood must be to drive him to have this mindset. And unfortunately, Lancer did not have the end he had craved, even though all he wanted to do was fight honorably. Dishonor was the one thing he unfortunately got cursed with. And I'm not hating on Kiritsugu. I'm not. Because oh boy. Regardless, also Kenneth kind of, despite him being dead, Kenneth also, at the beginning of the episode, also killed the, priest guy. That or he just shot him and kind of left him to bleed to death. So, I wonder how Kirei is going to react to that. I don't know. But either way, Kirei also saved Karia, which we had a moment with Kirei where he's kind of like questioning himself, which is great. I actually am happy that we're seeing some development of like this younger Kirei to see how he becomes the Kirei that we see in the visual novel. So I'm actually happy that we're seeing this little development take place. Now, let's see what happens the fuck in this episode. Oh my god, that was one hell of a way to end an episode. And it only makes me yearn for more bloodshed in the next week. Okay. I asked for more Kirei development, and boy, oh boy, I finally got it. Okay, so what all happened this week? We saw the final light. Well, actually, a really cool light of Excalibur, too. The final moments with Gilderoy's caster. Next episode, the true face of Kiritsugu. Ooh, boy, that was brutal. The sad demise for Lancer, who never got the honorable fight that he so desperately craved and I felt that he deserved. And in this episode, Kotamine Kirei. Enough said. And ironically, this makes me extremely excited for how next week is going to turn out. So, another thing, Iris Veal is getting weaker and weaker much faster, which means that as a homunculus, her time is almost at an end. So, I better prepare myself for her eventual death and inevitable death. Gonna be sad, which... that was a very good episode, my god. Especially the moment with Maya and Idrisville. I liked that. That was very well done. I liked that a lot. I can't believe I'm glad I don't hate Maya. I actually like her character a bit more now. Kiritsugu, you brutal as fuck. Gilgamesh, you sneaky as fuck. And Kirei, Kirei, just Kirei. Alright. I'm actually hoping I see more events that are events that I can't predict. The most unpredictable ones where I don't expect it, I like moments like that. even though that was extremely sad for Lancer, that was a brutal scene. A very brutal scene, and I can see why a lot of people hate Kiritsugu, but I don't. I just don't hate Kiritsugu. So in that regard, I didn't get to learn a little, I learned a tiny bit about Kiritsugu, but I'm hoping eventually, because right now we've only got about 8 episodes left, and I'm hoping we get a little bit of backstory concerning Kiritsugu's past. At least I hope so. But other than that, I won't be able to find that out until next week, or maybe the week after. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.